I will begin the study here of one of the greatest warrior stories ever told, the story of Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God. I'll be using Juan Mascaro's translation. If you have your own copy, or you wish to get one of whatever translation you choose, following along in it could be helpful to you. Two great armies are lined up, and they're ready for battle on a vast plain that separates them. They are about to fight for the usual reasons that humans fight: greed, hostility, and ignorance, and the counter forces that rise in opposition to such. Of course, there's much more going on than that in this story, a story of how to live with wisdom in the world. Arjuna is the leader of one army and is lamenting that he does not wish to fight. He sees that he is fighting his own kin, and isn't that always the case? We're all members of the naval tribe, plucked from the same vine, and with a belly scar to prove it. Krishna, or God, is driving Arjuna's chariot. I start with chapter 1, verse 21, where Arjuna says, "Drive my chariot, Krishna immortal, and place it between the two armies, that I may see those warriors who stand there eager for battle, with whom I must now fight at the beginning of this war. That I may see those who have come here eager and ready to fight, in their desire to do the will of the evil son of Drita Rushitra." I think that's Drita Rashtra. Well, I'm only human, you know. Arjuna wants to go out there in the middle of it all and take a look, see for himself. He doesn't just walk out there by himself. He asks his charioteer to take him, and his charioteer just happens to be the divine. They have chosen each other as companions. When Krishna heard the words of Arjuna, he drove their glorious chariot and placed it between the two armies. Without hesitation, Krishna did as Arjuna asked. His asking was in right alignment with the situation. Later we will see that Krishna will not follow Arjuna's wishes. Krishna is no pushover. Notice that the two have a fine ride. It is not just a vehicle, it is a glorious vehicle. So is our body, which has been pointed to in another holy book as the temple of God. Here the metaphor is chariot, a glorious chariot. Krishna takes them right into the middle of it all and places Arjuna between the two opposing forces. Sounds like daily life to me. Even to walk around, we have to use two opposing forces, our right leg and our left leg. Somehow we have taught them to cooperate, and they generally do, so much that we don't even think about it. We are between opposing forces all the time, both internally and externally. As this story unfolds, maybe we will get some tips and some confirmations as to appropriate and effective action in such a world.